Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to episode 26 of Project Gotham Racing 2. In this episode, we have a hot lap, a cone challenge, an overtake, and a one-on-one to do. And that sounds like a lot, so we're going to be buying a car, and that's going to be this car, the Jaguar E-Type. I have 32 total kudos tokens, which is nice. I believe we're going to get another. Yeah, we're definitely going to get another one this episode, as long as I get a few kudos each race. For now, we're going to use this. And I've actually driven these cars in this color, so I want to make that my thumbnail. So back in the day, I drove quite a few E-Types and XKEs, because they changed the name from E-Type to XKE in like 68, I think, or 69 maybe, 70, 71. I don't remember, but they changed it. And I've driven a bunch from all different years. I haven't driven a super early one though, like this one. All the ones I drove were like 68 and newer. God, this car is so much faster than the 2000 GT and the 550 Spider. It's so much faster. I'm like all tensed up for some reason. My shoulders are all tensed up. I'm really self-conscious of everything I do while playing games now. Just because there's a webcam on me at like all times. It makes me uneasy. It's not like a bad thing necessarily, because like it's something I want to do. If I didn't want to have my face on here, I wouldn't have a webcam on. Oh god. Ow. But I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Because I got to think about like, what are my shoulders doing? What is my face doing? Where am I sitting? Am I slouching? All those things get thought about. I think I won. Yes, I won by 6 seconds. Alright. Well, almost 6 seconds. Thumbnail. 1,700 kudos. And next we have a cone challenge to do. I'll make it... Let's see, what other colors? I drove one in yellow. I think I did actually drive one in like this shade of blue, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, get 1,450 kudos. I can do that. Definitely. Defiantly. Excuse me. Let's go. It's also a true E-Type. It's right-hand drive. It's a Series 1. It's got everything going for it. Ow. Except for being a convertible, because the convertibles are usually not the ones that people go for, like right away. They usually want the coupes. This car gets very skittish around corners though, especially if you hit the brakes. That fucking rear end just goes up, and then it loses all traction in the back. And it's kind of cool to say that about a car in an arcade racing game, because usually in arcade games, like everything's usually pretty planted. Usually just like the amount of grip changes per car, whatever it is. But in this game, not so much. This car... It's fastest, or far from the fastest car too. Because if it was the fastest car, I would be cruising through these cone gates at full throttle and actually keeping my combo. It's one good way to see what's the fastest. Because on most of these, the cone gate or the cone challenges, the platinum medal is basically judged on. Oh fuck! It's basically just how fast can you get around every single cone without losing your combo. Like whatever that score is, that's kind of what the score they used for the platinum scores is. Got one lap, by the way. This car does make some nice slides, though, as the game points out. Ooh, I'm gonna lose my combo here somewhere, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, right here. Oh, maybe not. The fuck? Right here. Ah! I'm surprising myself. God, that's a lot of kudos. I do not want to lose that combo. So let's not do anything stupid. Try and get a few kudos here and there. But don't go too fast. Oh, the end of the lap's up here anyways. End of the race. Not just end of the lap. Aha! Damn, that's a lot of kudos. 500 plus 2,000 something. It's impressive. That is going to be very nice to get me towards the next kudos tokens. Oh, and I got them, actually. We got 10 more. Very nice. So we have 34 total, I think, right now. Which is pretty schwaggin'. Because I still want to buy more cars. Ooh, we got 20,000 to go for the next one, though. Well, not quite 20,000, but like 15,000. It's actually not that bad. But, yeah. Let's use British Racing Green. Sounds like a great color to use on this car. Gotta overtake 4 cars in 3 minutes. Can I do this? Who knows? We'll try, though. Welcome to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. That's how I pronounce it. Come here, bitches. Ooh, we got some slow boys. That's a Vauxhall VX220. Alright. It's an understandable first car to pass. I drove it, and it was slow. Oh, no, there's a Renault Spider in front of it. Surprisingly, that's in front of it. I would have almost thought it would have been the first one I would have passed. Later, nerd. Nope, you're not allowed to pass me back. Yeah, I'm going to say this is going to be a lot easier than the last overtake challenge I did. Is that a Volvo? That is a Volvo. Because I was doing that last one in one of these with, or one of the fucking Renaults, and I had to pass one of these Volvos. Alright, bud. I'm going to have to pass you here. Hate to tell you. You can't just block me forever. And one more car to pass. I'm guessing this car only has 4 gears. Yeah, it does. Nice. My immersion. Because I don't think an XK, E, or E-Type ever had 5-speed manual transmission. I think they had 4 speeds, even up to like 74, whenever it was last year they made them. Hello, SSR. You were the last vehicle I need to pass. Similar to the other overtake challenge. Oh god. And low lightning, I want to pass you. I don't need to pass you, but I want to pass you. Hand over the keys, bud. Goodbye. Still have a minute left, too. The lightning is so loud for some reason. Nobody really knows why, but it's just loud as shit. Now it's time to get some more kudos, actually. Gator him. Let me yoink your position there, bud. Hold on. Aha, bad acceleration. I win. Because Merca, yeah. Damn it, I was on a clean race, too. Oh well. I don't really need that many more kudos at the moment, so. What is that? What are you? Is that an Elise? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Can I pass you? Huh! Yoink! Oh yeah, it did work. Okay, never mind. I thought it didn't register, but I was looking at the wrong thing. Cool. That wasn't too shabby at all. Alrighty, we have one more race to do, which is a one-on-one in the rain at Edinburgh. We'll do white for this last one. Why not? I think I did drive one of these cars in white. It was a convertible, of course. The convertibles are the easier ones to find, too, if you want to buy an E-Type or XKE. For whatever reason. It's probably because nobody really wants them, so nobody holds on to them. And they're just like, I'm going to sell this car. Ooh, I have a 911 to pass. Very nice. Later, nerd. That was easy. Oh, don't you dare try and fucking spin me out as I'm passing you. Also have the dinky little roof on this thing. And I also like it that the rear reflectors, or I guess what would be the rear reflectors, are the taillights in this car. Makes perfect sense. Oh god, okay, I'm good. I'm trying to think of what the next race series I have to go through is. I think I know what it is, but I don't remember specifically. I'll have to look at that. Ow. This Porsche does not hold a chance towards me at all. Big Ripski. And that would probably be another, if I won the lottery, I would buy a car as the 911 2.7 RS. Because I'd happily just buy a normally 930 if I had the money. And that would be a car I actually would buy, assuming I have the correct amount of money for it. But like the 2.7 RS, because I drove a clone of a 2.7 RS with the same engine, and it was actually a lot of fun to drive. It wasn't like super special compared to other 930s I had driven, but like the styling is cooler on the 2.7 RS to me. Because they have like the different front bumper and the different rear bumper, I think, and the wing, the whale tail. That's a smart whale tail though. It's not like the 930 turbos. They're stupidly wide. Brake gas, brake gas, brake gas. That's how you do it. It's ABS. I'm making my own ABS. Well, of course, you can't really turn off ABS in this game, so you always kind of have it. And by always kind of have it, I mean the car never locks up its wheels. Basically, it just stops however fast it would stop without locking up its wheels. Ah, God. This car also does not have a front license plate, which is weird, because, like, if basically if a car can actually hold a front license plate at all, even if it's not, like, correct, this game will have a front license plate on it. But this car does not. Surprisingly. I'm trying to think of where the front plates went on the D-types I drove. I don't know if any of them actually had any front license plate holders at all. It might just be a car where it's like, you get this car, you don't have a front license plate no matter where you live. You stick it in your windshield, like kids in their Ford Rangers do. Because I've seen many an old Ford Ranger, including my own even, back when I was I wasn't a teenager then, I was probably 20 by the time I actually was doing that, but that was when I was driving around without a front bumper at all. That was fun. Because I was in the middle of replacing it, but for some reason I just kind of took the old front bumper off and just didn't install the new one right away. So I was driving around with no front bumper for like a week, if not more. That was fun. Then again, my Ram that I have, I've owned for a year now, and I've never had a front license plate on it. Because it doesn't exactly have a spot to put one. I'd have to like zip tie it to the brush guard. Somewhere around there. Oh yeah, get that big slide. Hell yeah. Trying to get some more kudos. Some more cooters. Start, finish, start, finish. Big nice. And actually, I'll save this replay just because I kind of want to use a thumbnail with the rain. But whatever. It might happen, it might not happen. And alrighty, that will conclude this episode of PGR2. Next episode, we'll finish up the Classic Series with these 3 events. And so I shall see you then. Thank you for watching.